Workspaces are virtual desktops, memorizing size, position, and the content of windows. You can save, manage, and recall entire window sets for fast desktop switching. Workspaces in Cubase 6 replaced layouts found in older versions of Cubase. Workspaces are found under the Window menu. The current Workspace ID can be seen here. The 1 means that Workspace ID number 1 is activated. The period after it means the workspace is locked. You can switch between workspaces by selecting each one here. If the workspace is not locked, you can change the way it looks. Then, when you switch between workspaces and come back to the one you changed, its change is kept. See how workspace number 2 isn't locked? So we can change it. Let's try changing number 1. It keeps going back to its locked position. If you want to lock or unlock a workspace, you can choose Lock or Unlock Active Workspace. To create a new workspace, choose New Workspace. Choose a name for your new workspace and press OK. Change the way you want your workspace to look. You can open as many windows as you want and make a real big mess. Since I like the way this looks, I'm going to lock it. Now try switching between the workspaces by using the key commands Alt and number pad 1, Alt and number pad 2, and Alt and number pad 3. You can change these key commands to your own, just like we saw in the last video. You can organize your workspaces too. On the left-hand side, you can see the workspaces that are in your current project. You can lock them and rename them here. If you check Use IDs, you can assign a number to each workspace. If you don't use IDs, then the order in which key commands work for the workspaces is the order in which they are listed in. Right now, I have Alt and number pad 1 changing the first workspace and Alt and number pad 2 changing the second workspace. I can change this around by checking Use IDs and then change the numbers around. Now, if you delete a workspace, the other workspaces still have their correct key commands assigned to them. You can activate each of the workspaces here. You can also double-click the workspace number on the left to activate them and change their layout without closing this window. If you need to add a new or remove a workspace, you can do it here. The workspaces on the right are presets. Press the Show Project Presets. If you like a workspace but need it removed for some reason, you can actually store it as a preset and call it up later. That's what the Project Workspace preset is for. Unchecking Show Project Presets displays the global workspace presets. This means presets you create will be available to every project you load up. You can copy workspaces back and forth so the ones you like can be available in your other projects. The auto-instantiate presets means that whenever you make a new project, the global workspace presets on the right are automatically converted to project workspaces on the left so that you can use them right away without having to recreate them for every song. To move workspaces back and forth between the left and right windows, use these buttons in the middle. As a side note, older Cubase projects containing window layouts will be converted to Workspaces automatically. Workspaces speed up your work and offer standardization between your projects. Knowing where things are and how to get to them quickly keeps the creative juices flowing when you really need it.